Isis, Shalom, Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam. So here's Miss Pelosi. In case any of you didn't see this or know nothing about it, and I ain't supporting Trump. I ain't supporting none of it. If you think democracy is real, you're an idiot. But you can believe in it if you want. But remember that word believe. Beelzebub lied to Eve. Go look up who Beelzebub is. Lied to Eve. That's what that word is, believe. I don't believe, I know. And many of you don't. And this is why you're falling victim and will fall victim. Go ahead, bend over and take that vaccination. You will. But check this out. Pelosi requiring mandatory masks. This is a Trump, apparently, promotion of some kind or whatever. I don't know. But I saw this yesterday, but I'm going to just show it because it's perfect with the divide and conquer thing. They tell us this, that, and the other when they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. You can't do that. You just can't. Either you praise the devil or you praise God. Which one is it? You can't do them both. Eventually you get caught. That's why I do my very, very best not to lie. My very best. Don't get me wrong, I'm no angel. Sometimes I gotta lie. I have to. And when I say I gotta lie, I mean like talking about if I gotta go get credit or something like that, or I don't have to lie to anybody as far as what I'm doing or what I'm about, or I'm just meaning as far as if I gotta manipulate papers and stuff like that. And I condone it because they're lying on us all day, and you're just getting it back. Anyway, that's another story. The point is, I ain't perfect, but yeah, you got to do your best not to. That's all I could say. It's just one less thing you have to think about when you're not lying. If you're telling the truth, you just leave things alone. It's a big mind fuck when you're lying in your head and lying to people all the time. You eventually get caught even when you don't know you got caught. And you may think you got away with it, but you really didn't, you know? Anyway, that's through experience. you think. So I do my very best when it comes to talking with people and telling them about my stories or just talking with people in general. There is absolutely no reason to lie to anybody. Absolutely no reason. But some obviously can't. But look, check this out. Divide and conquer. We're going to fight amongst each other while they enjoy their lives. Pelosi, right?
And to blame others. Leaders take responsibility.
So I take responsibility for falling for a setup.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi claims she was set up.
So the Speaker of the House is blaming the salon after she didn't wear a mask indoors.
And now she's having lawyers get involved to like dox this, poor salon owner who has been shut down for 6 months.
We haven't worked. We have no income. Since this happened, I have received nothing but hate, text messages, death threats. They're going to burn my hair salon down.
Divide and conquer for not wearing a mask.
Salon owes me an apology.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done now. So.
In the meantime, Nancy Pelosi.
Wait. All right, never mind. It skipped, but
no income since this
point
happened,
is,
I have received nothing but.
Point is, you see what I'm saying? They tell us, and they're so sincere, they're so honest about what they want us to do. Yet they do these things, and this lady, she let it out. Yeah, of course she's getting hell right now. But hey, you got busted. And that's what I mean. Anyway, I really hope many of you don't vote and put your names on those voting ballots. I mean, you know what? I can't say nothing about it, actually. You guys, people are gonna believe what they want. I don't mean to talk directly. People are just gonna believe what they want no matter what. This place can't be changed. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. So I don't know. Again, inshallah, may God be with us all. Because some ugly stuff is coming our way. And I don't want it to, but it's gonna happen. I've dreamt about it. Things have been happening in a strange, coincidental way lately, and I don't believe in that word coincidence. There's no such thing. Coincidence to me is just God, or whatever you want to call it, however you want to think of it. is letting us know things and we're not paying attention. Call me crazy, that's fine, but you people who believe in your cell phones and your jobs and your mortgages and your materialism, man, I mean, this is not judgment on my part. It's just seeing the outcome is like, that's gonna be ugly, man. Again, I hope I'm wrong, but this is just building steam. It's building up. I can't imagine what they're gonna do when they tell us that we have to take a vaccination. I can't imagine. I'm trying to hope that it doesn't come to that. Because I know many of you are gonna take it, and the few of us, I don't know, man. I might have to be homeless in that sense. Isn't that crazy? That's what I'm looking at, and I'm looking at this every day. I'm on the train, and I'm looking at how people look at me, and man, my God, the hate just for not having a mask. And all these scared people with masks on are afraid of death. They're afraid. They don't realize they gotta end one day. It doesn't matter. You can get a mosquito bite and die. You can trip down the steps and die. A mask is gonna do nothing. It never did, it never will. Viruses do not travel through the air, do not stay in the air, there is no such thing as virus, corona particles floating through the air, living for an hour. It's a joke. It's a bomba-clad joke. Oh my God. I mean, it's as if those without masks are going to be persecuted, are going to be hung, nailed to a cross because they're not wearing a mask. That's what it feels like it's going to come to. Doesn't that sound familiar? Inshallah, boy, inshallah. This is a prayer. Watch over us, guide us, please, please. Those who know, let them bypass this nonsense. And those who fall victim, please let them not fall victim to it in some way. Let them wake up. Inshallah, let them see the light. Because those are the ones, I hate to say it, if it turns out to be the way it does, those are the ones we have to get out of our way so that I can live, so that I can breathe the air. I'm going to have to fight for my life against those who think there's particles in the air to breathe. I'm going to have to fight for my life. Is that fair? Inshallah, I don't know what we did to deserve this. I don't know. But may it find peace with it all somehow, some way. Some way. May God be with us all, please, because this is getting ugly. It's going to get uglier. And no matter how much peace you think you see right now, it's always peaceful before the storm. It's coming, y'all. I feel it every day. It's coming. Our way of life is just like, I mean, there's an Incubus song that in the lyrics, the guy says, we better learn to love each other before they make it illegal. And what's funny about this is that if you could tell a massive amount of people to put on masks, why can't you tell the people to love each other like that? Why can't the news say, why don't you love each other? Why don't they do that? Understand something, that we must be dealing with evil entities or demonic aliens of some kind. They have got control of us already. They've had control of us since the 50s, since issuing passports and licenses. They've had control over us. If you remember the 80s, the 70s and 80s and 90s, you get your phone bill and they know every phone call you make at exactly what time and how long. We've known about this for a long time. They've had control of us for a long time. So ask yourself this, with all the power they got and all the control that they got, why are they doing this? What more control do they want? We pay taxes, we pay our rent, we go to work for 5, 7, 8 hours a fucking day. Can't get anywhere. And they still got power over us. What is it that they want? What is it that they are trying to get? It can't be materialistic anymore. It must be of another nature. It must be something spiritual now that they're after. It has to be something else. Because when you understand how this pyramid works, they have power all fucking day. They own your phone. They own your PlayStation. They own your home. You don't own that property that your home is on. You think you own the home. That's why you still get kicked out. Even if the house is paid for, who's got to pay for the property? Think about it. They've got control, 100% control of all of us. We have to go to work to get money, to get food, to put in our bellies. That is control. None of us know how to plant shit anymore. None of us even care to look up into the goddamn sky. They've got control of us already. What more power do they want now? It's not physical power. It's something else. So for those who don't see it, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Look, even a UFO channel is showing you this stuff. This is just as UFO alien to us as anything. That's how out of the way and everything's messed up right now. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. But y'all need to wake up. We need to come together. You need to stop. If you are, any of you watching this video who are wearing masks, listen, wear your bloody masks. Wear them. But stop looking at people who don't wear them. If there is a virus in the air, then let us get it. Let us die. But trust me, you have more of a chance of dying. You know what? Let me tell you something. What I realized when I go in the store and I put on a stupid ass mask, I can't breathe. I'm short of breath, literally, and I'm only in there for damn near 5-7 minutes, but I'm out of breath, and I don't even have one of those surgical ones. I'm just putting a handkerchief around my mouth, around my face and throat. So I'm short of breath when I got that stupid thing on. And I'm thinking, my God, all these people, millions of people are getting used to this? Yo, that will lead to more sickness. You are shutting yourself off from the environment. The environment does have particles of dust that you get in your body that your body has to flush out. That's what a virus is. That's what a sickness is. That's what cancer is. Cancer is a culmination of toxins and bacteria that your body can't get rid of, so it puts it in a certain place. How did this guy, Chadwick Boseman, not know this? Did he not come across Dr. Sebi's health plan? I mean, they killed Dr. Sebi at a perfect time. I think Dr. Sebi would be all over this right now. Anyway, I feel sorry for us, man, because, oh man, we're heading to an ugly future, and your children and your children's children are already in jail. That's what this is. They're already in jail. Y'all better wake up, man. Inshallah, let there be an awakening. There's a comet going through the sky, and almost nobody knows about it. The sun's axis, the sun is off its path. It did not come full north this summer, and it must be because of the comet that's slightly north. Put it all together, folks. This is not astrology. This is not mythology. This is real. There are vibrations and frequencies that do things to us. Wake the fuck up. The moon has an effect on us. The sun has an effect on us. Does not the sun burn your skin during the day and make it dark so it protects you? That's if you got melanin. That's why you get dark, so that you get protected. Oh man. Men and women don't stand together. The black community doesn't stand together. None of us stand together. My ex-girlfriend broke up with me because of an inkling of nothing. Nothing. Not because cheating, not because of lying. Nothing. And we're all doing it to each other. We're all doing this nothing, inkling of nothing, getting mad at us for an inkling of nothing. You're a bunch of stupid idiots if you're doing that. A sack of stupid protoplasm idiots. If you're gonna hate somebody, hate them because they stole from you, or they took something really, or it's just, I don't know, something physical, but yo, my God, man. Everyone's going through it. Even those who are having relationships, they're sticking with each other because they're used to it. They're afraid. They stick with each other and they go through hell with each other. I refuse. That's why I ain't got no girlfriend. I refuse to go through hell with a woman. Women today know that they're taking advantage like crazy of the males right now. They're doing it. They're doing it as much as possible. And it's sad, man. Divide and conquer. Now the black community is divided. Now here we go with the white community and the black community. And within the white community, they're dividing and conquering. Boy, yo. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Excuse my cursing, but hey, you know what? I'm talking with myself. This is pure stupidity that I'm sitting here talking to myself. I had a discussion with a friend the other day, a guy I'd see every now and then. But, you know, it's a funny thing. I can't get a word in with him because I can't talk to... You can't talk to anybody. You can't talk to anyone. Nobody listens. They're already answering the question in their head before you finish saying what you got to say. We don't have conversations here with each other. We just talk over each other. We don't listen. Man. I miss the days of no cell phones. I miss those days. Those were precious days. Those were days when we were somewhat conscious. We looked in each other's eyes to some degree. Now, yeah, we don't have television anymore, but we got YouTube and we got a whole bunch of other nonsense stuff that even children have access to. I didn't have access to pornos when I was a child. But I oh my God, these children! I saw yesterday this child walking around with an iPad in front of him while his mother was, they just use this stuff to not parent the child. That's what my ex-girlfriend does. She bought her brat son an iPad, and what did he do? I caught him on it looking at porn. But trust me, my ex would never think that that's what was happening. She doesn't want to think that way of her own children. How many of those stories is happening in how many households all across this planet? All across this flat surface. Yo, we better wake up. Because the mask is what's dividing us. The mask. Not lying, not cheating, not color, but a mask. And yo, for those who are also in the hood, y'all Bloods and Crips, I think y'all a bunch of funny people, man. Bloods and Crips. You guys, I see you guys color matching with your mask, and I think that's funny because I thought y'all were ready to die for colors, but you're putting on a mask. Why? Because you want to live. You want to live. You don't want to catch a virus, but you want to die for a color. Yo, oh my God, this is truly hell we are in. If you don't see it, I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't mean it's miserable. It just means we are already in hell. And when we leave here, we have a choice to come back to hell or go to his side. Go to the side of peace. Go to the side of balance. Because this is not balance. We're on the opposite side of the balance. We're supposed to be in the middle of it. And we're not. Good luck, folks. Inshallah, we'll all find a way. Inshallah, this is a prayer. This is a prayer for all of you, all of us. Me too. I pray that we get out of this. That's all I could say. Inshallah, inshallah, inshallah. If you don't know what inshallah means, it means God willing. God willing. If you don't understand why I say assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam at the beginning of this, it's not because I'm a Muslim, and in a sense I am. I took the vow, but I'm more of a Sufi. I don't believe you're supposed to be praying 5 times a day. I lived in India for 2 years, and I saw these Muslims praying 5 times a day and still sinning. They still sin. They pray 5 times a day, 3 times a day, and they still sin. What's all that for? There's been plenty of Sufis who say, what's all that for? What's all that for? It's within the heart. It's not you within you praying. But go ahead. I'm not trying to tell you. Assalamu alaikum means may peace be upon you. Who said that? Yahshua, Jesus, Isa said that. May peace be upon you. And it wasn't because you're a Muslim or a Christian or this or that. He said that to everybody, religious or not. Everybody. May peace be upon you. Assalamu alaikum.